What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Like Game Show. My name's AJ Gales. How y'all doing? We are back with Persona 5 Royal. It has been a good while since I've last played this game. Not necessarily because I didn't want to play it, just because I've been just busy with other projects and whatnot, and I had a pretty hefty backlog of this game, but now that backlog's done, and I can start playing again. I'm pretty happy about that. Where we left... Okay, yeah, we can't do anything. Okay, so I can still... God damn it, I love that you can do things at night, even if something happened during the day, because in the original game, I'd have to just go to bed and waste the night. But now I can actually do shit. I love that. God, that's probably my favorite feature of this game. I know it's such a minor change, but it really helps getting your social stats up, and just, I love the idea. Sorry, what was I talking about? I kind of lost track myself. Oh, cool, level 3 kindness. All I gotta do is get charm up. One more point. I don't know, I think I was saying something about how it's nice to be back playing this game.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take a health boost. I hate his training clothes, though. Yeah, let's take some protein.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay.
Alright, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limit. Good job. Let's keep up the hard work. Seems like you've gained some strength.
Alright.
HP up by 5.
Alright.
And an extra 1 for the protein shake. You know what? Not bad. That was worth it. I believe we should be getting exam results today. Oh, right. I was going to say what we did in the last video. Last video was the fireworks festival at the very end, mixed with the introduction of Medjed. There we go. I knew I was talking about something. I just couldn't remember.
Ugh, no way.
Yeah. Train talk. Yeah, more Medjed stuff, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with the pyramid and the spaceship, the next two palaces. Because in my opinion, those are the two weakest palaces in this game. The final one, or I guess not the final one, the cruise ship one, is really cool, in my opinion. I like that one. Granted, it has a bit of a cheesy boss fight in the original, but... sorry, I'll finish that thought in a second. Top 10. All right, you know what? We're doing pretty well in our tests. Okay, now where was I? All right, yeah. I mean, you guys know I love the Kaneshiro.
Busy. It's not like I can focus on studying.
You know, I love the Kaneshiro Bank Palace. The opening castle one is fine. I just feel like it's way too similar to the opening palace or the opening bit of the Midnight Channel from Persona 4. But I love the bank. And like I said, I think Madarame's, it's the story surrounding it, but the Madarame Palace was fine. I like the aesthetic, and I like the changes. So either way, long story short, or I guess short story long, I'm really curious to see what we're gonna see in the next couple.
Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
Yeah, my scores were pretty good. It's your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Yeah, I do.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Yeah, Mishumo's pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week.
Whee!
I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa
It's almost like it's a
has instructed
cartoon.
all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How about Ann doesn't even try to hide the fact that she has her phone out? Although again, I have a cat in my desk, so what the hell do I know? How are we going to find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard we look online, all I can find is just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, and yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going to... I can't fucking speak. This stuff's really not going so good. Probably exams are going to shit too. You know, those are two separate things. Again, I got top 10. I'm a genius. You guys are idiots.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
God damn, I love her so much. Yeah, we just kind of have to wait. I'm sorry, I love Futaba. She's really fun. Yeah, what are you doing right now? Still hanging in the hallway. I'm probably going to go hit up Mementos. I need to start training my body. Ryuji knows about gym. He even said he'd train with me. We can go train together. Feel like, ooh, our bond with Ann is going to grow soon. Let's see. Yeah, Makoto and Ryuji are both kind of at a stalemate. We could boost our relationship with Ann. We could go see Takemi. We got a lot of options right now. How was I about to look for? Fuck me. Right, I was gonna check confidants. Ann's at rank 7 right now? Really? Wow. I thought she was a little lower than that. She'll pick up Endure. What are our current requests at? We got 3 ID'd. We get 3 ID'd. We haven't been to Mementos in a while. Plus, I could go see Jose about the Seed of Lust item. Or not the Seed of Lust, the Crystal of Gluttony. There we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit up Mementos today. I think that's...
Hey.
Excuse me, Ryuji, I hope you still recall the details of our new battle tactic. Battle tactic? Oh, you mean the stuff we talked about before the summer festival, right? Yep, still got it. Very good. What are you guys talking about? We're simply discussing how it's important to spice up our battle tactics here and there.
What did you say?
Spice up your... don't worry about it. We've got something crazy to show you later.
All right.
Ryuji and Yusuke's, their showtime. Let's check out our requests. Well then, we have some new intel on a Mementos target today. We'll start with this one first. This intel is on an online stalker burning with jealousy because the man she loves has been taken away. It seems she's a Shujin student. Her delusions are really getting out of hand. She's even writing how she's going to kill them. If we don't stop her, she might actually do it. We need to figure something out before that happens. That's not all. Now on to the next target. Apparently, the Phantom Thieves inspired a larceny group that steals from shops in Shibuya. On top of that, it seems their leader has been physically abusing his younger brother. We can't let these people go around tarnishing the Phantom Thieves' name. I must agree, even more so if we are being asked for help. Let us put a stop to this madness. If we're doing this too, we need to trigger a change of heart in them. That's not all. Now on to the next target. The intel is on a man who's been abusing his girlfriend. The man named Uchimura has assaulted her countless times. The fortune teller even predicted she'd be badly hurt if left alone. These fortunes often come true. Fortunes aside, we can't let this guy use violence against her. I don't want her getting hurt. We should change his heart. I agree. It's only natural for us to change the heart of a person like that. Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left the calling card on our target's homes. No objections. We're good to go. Blah, blah, blah. Unanimous decision. Let's head to Mementos. There we go.
Okay, let's go.
We got 3 targets, plus Mementos should be expanding. Yeah, I can sense restlessness below us, and the Metaverse Nab. Yep, we got something.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
How much bigger is this place gonna get?
Yo, Mona, can't you turn into some kind of high-powered radar or something? We'd know how deep it goes if you could.
That's impossible.
It's also a different Persona game.
It would be dangerous to wander blindly. We simply do not have enough information.
Just driving around won't likely do us any good either.
Yeah, but the path keeps going forward. We'll reach the depths eventually, I think.
That again.
Alright, I'm curious about what we might have. Let's go investigate. Blah, blah, blah. Apparently all 3 targets are in this path. Sensing a target in the preceding area. Said preceding area. God, can you just say above or below? Because preceding, yeah, preceding is before, proceeding is after.
Then
Yeah, okay. Right before I jumped in here, apparently got notice. We got a fusion alarm going on right now.
oh,
Must be Kazuya Makigami's shadow.
Yes.
Part of the burglary I can't say burglary ring. God damn it. To imagine, I used to do broadcast. Fuck me. Me? Am I the one behind the burglary ring? Yeah, that's right. I convinced my friends to do some part-time work for me, but I'm not in the wrong. Trying to make excuses now? You should be ashamed of yourself. Nah, I just meant it as a way to have a little fun, but those idiots got cocky, and now I'm the one who's in trouble? Damn it. Why do bad things always happen to me? Bad things? What are you talking about? Yeah, ever since I was a kid, school, society, everyone treated me like I was dirt. My little brother was the same one, Mom and Dad's favorite. They couldn't care less about me. How can you expect me to live a normal life? I'm rebelling against this shitty society. You think violence and crime is rebellion? Don't be stupid. What did you say? You guys are thieves too. Don't think you're any better than me, idiots. Go away. And... oh, I'm trying to remember this one's weakness. I want to say... psychokinetics? Such a condescending gaze. I'll crush you. Oh, great. Summons an Oni.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona! Out of our way!
Let's go. Negi Mitama. There.
I guess not.
Too slow.
Ow! What's wrong? Persona!
God damn it, I'm trying to remember what... Ah, man, what works with shock? It's physical damage.
Nice!
That's what causes the technical.
Phoenix! You're mine.
Nice one! They're at your mercy!
I don't know why I had to do that voice acting. I just felt like it, I guess.
What a skill.
And he got medium physical damage to all foe. Okay. Not a bad pickup, I guess.
What was I supposed to do?
So what are you Phantom Thieves anyway? This isn't possible. I get it now. You must have heard from my brother. Yeah, that's right. If you guessed as much, you must know how your brother really feels. He did this. For me? That's the key to the chest in my room. Give it to my brother. You're supposed to be the good kind of thieves, right? What? Why would you do something like that for you? Anything you want to tell him? Well, burn what's inside or throw it away, I guess. There it is. What are we going to do about that treasure? Give it to his brother. Yeah, it's no use to us anyway. What will we do? I can give it to him since he goes to my school. Nah, I'll just sneak it into his house. I think that's the best way. Hope everything resolves itself. In any case, we pretty much succeed with our mission.
Yeah.
And we still got 2 more. Let's keep exploring.
Okay.
There it is. That should be the shadow of the man named Uchimura. He's abusing his girlfriend, right? Didn't her fortune say she's going to get hurt bad? We can't leave him like this. We need to change his heart and fast.
This is horrible.
Damn it. I gambled away all my money again. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Where is she? Get over here so I can beat you. That is... I said this in the vanilla playthrough, but god damn it, that is so cartoonishly bad. I lost all my money. Get over here so I can hurt you. That's just... no. What? Don't you dare lecture me. She's mine. I can do whatever I want with her. Beating her is a right that only I have. I'll have you know that she loves it too. If you want to get in my way, then you're gonna die.
Splendid. Let's go.
Alright, so I don't think ice skills have an advantage here.
Out of our way!
Cut out!
Almost been knocked black! Nice recovery. I'm poised. Skull. Let's do to them what they did to us. Twofold.
Here we go. Make way for the Fist of the Phantom.
Get serious.
Sorry. Got him. All yours.
Time to go full power! Yeah!
Here. Thanks.
You know, I had that same Showtime pop up right before this battle, and the audio was different. You know, it wasn't that whole "get ready for the Fist of the Phantom Thieves." You know, that when he handed her the drink, it was a different bit of dialogue there. Although again, I do love the just Fist of the North Star references. Excuse me. But yeah, it's interesting. I haven't really noticed that with the one between Morgana and Ann, that the audio is different. Still haven't gotten the one for Yusuke and Ryuji to pop up though.
I leveled up.
That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
This is horrible.
I hate it. I hate when people look at me like I'm just a bug to them. I can do better. I'm a superior human being. All the people around me just don't get it. Okay, so he was a piece of shit right to the end, huh? Phew. The right to beat his girlfriend. He was really the worst of the worst to think that. We changed his heart, so let's go tell the fortune teller when we get the chance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thought she'd be here at the end. She's smirking. That's kind of creepy. Blog's full of all kind of crazy thoughts. She must be lost some sort of romance fantasy. My question is why is she like 8 feet tall?
What's going on?
What are you Phantom Thieves doing? I know why you'd go after Kamoshida, but why me? Hey, I don't blame you for falling in love, but there's a point where it goes too far. You're that bitch trying to steal Ikisugi-kun from me.
What did you say?
Who are you calling a bitch? And I am not interested in Ikesugi. Yeah, it's probably Ikesugi. Whatever. You're just a sore loser, hanging on with some lame guys and a funny-looking animal.
What was that?
What did you just say? Well, I mean, Morgana is a funny-looking animal. I mean, that's not incorrect. Funny-looking animal? Is she talking about me? That makes me mad. Get her!
Just die already!
Yeah, don't get in the way of romance, blah, blah, blah. Let's lead off with an ice attack just to see... Oh, cool, we get a freeze right off the bat.
Witness my resolve!
Trying to remember what worked with a freeze for the technical, but okay, that didn't work.
Out of our way!
Sona.
I'm trying to think.
Negi Mitama. Ravage them.
Shall I take this one?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just trying to fish for a weakness.
You got him on the ground! I knew you could do it, Fox!
Let's go.
This'll end it!
There we go, and really didn't do much to its health.
I lend it.
Ready?
I cannot think.
Hot forward! My other self! Just say the word.
Might as well drop Champion's Cup on him, get him the health and the
Friend from foe.
boost to his attack. Use energy drop to get him back into the fight.
Kameno Uzume. You're mine. Persona. Goemon.
You got him on the ground! I knew you could do it, Fox!
Now, let us strike.
Finish him! Go!
And messing with ailment susceptibility.
I will use my persona! Johanna! Knock down, Queen! You have them on the rope!
Is it weak to physical attacks? Because I keep critting.
Finish him!
Let's go.
No, if it was weak, it would just say weak. It wouldn't just always crit. Yeah, okay. It's not a weakness. It's just I keep getting a lot of crits.
Fired up!
still have the little anime faces.
Here's a bonus! Excellent! No way.
And that finisher is just the right amount of ridiculous.
More charming.
Yeah, get rid of whatever it's gonna do to confuse foes.
I got a new power!
Picks up Diorama. I'll ditch Tarunda for that.
What have I done?
My romance. My passion. I can't believe it was all wrong. What is real love and romance? Shall I show you? Oh, sorry. I'm not interested in you. That hurts my feelings. Although real life me is used to hearing that. Oh, that's depressing. What should I do with all of these feelings inside me? Just tell him face to face and don't write weird stuff on your blog. It'll take courage, though. I'm scared, but I'll do it. Please wait for me, Ikesugi-kun. Hey, just don't do anything weird. There it is, the treasure. Sticky. Did I say sticky hairball? Gross. Is that an item for a... Yeah, it lets you fuse bugs. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking it might let you fuse Neko Shogun, but I guess that's not right. And opened, blah, 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 for a second there. Yeah, right, let's keep going. Alright, well, I'm going to keep exploring Mementos. I'll pop back in if anything interesting happens.
I'm sensing more shadows than usual around here. Tread lightly, Joker.
Alright. Got done with this. Got done with these chunk of floors or whatever. It took forever, man. That one, I swear, I think I've been playing for about an hour 40 minutes just on this Memento section.
Ah, you're back.
Looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is an Egyptian god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody actually knows Medjed's real name. Top of that, almost everything else about him. Unattainable, unseen god that flies through the sky, shoots from his eyes. Truly an elusive being. Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally, blah, 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 blah. Yusuke doing his thing. Well done. Something to be impressed about. Still more stuff about Yusuke doing his own thing.
So we still don't have any tangible...
Alright. But you know what? I got some levels. Got some personas out of it. So, okay. All in all, not bad. Ooh, crossword puzzle. Cultural artwork. Let me think here. I believe I know the answer to this one. I don't know Japanese floral art. Sushi wrap. Again, I don't know. Kimono set. That's an obi. I know that. Oddly enough, that's the one of those I know. I believe this one is actually... Because I think I remember seeing this one before when I was looking for help on... I think it might have been the last one. With that weird... That weird question that I never figured out. I believe this one is Japanese cultural artwork. In contrast to imported Western art styles, paintings produced past 1900, using techniques developed within Japan are referred to as Nihonga. Foreigners visiting Japan during the Meiji period called this Japanese painting, which the literal Japanese translate as Nihon and Ga, Japan and artwork. Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Yeah, I know, it's probably because you're a cat. Every time I say cat when I'm playing this game, my cat kind of looks over to me. So, what are you saying, bitch? He's looking at me like, are you besmirching my good name? Although right now he's not too interested in what I'm doing. Right now he's more interested in taking a nap.
Okay.
Alright, I really don't need anything. I just want to make a shitload of lockpicks.
Yeah.
God, I love that you don't have to sit and just say craft, 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 craft. You can just craft a bunch and be done. Oh, cool, I even got free ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go, proficiency boost. What's that one? Oh, cool. Jeez, I've almost got rank 5 in a few of these.
Well then.
Again, I love the fact that I can work on skills at night now.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
Can it be both?
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Thank you, Igor, for that kind of pointless scene, because, I mean, it doesn't boost our relationship. It really didn't do anything for us.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit.
How about you take off that fake smile before I take it off you?
I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced? Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
God, can we just once, can we punch him in the face?
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? Well, why am I reading this? You know, I mean, Akechi, I actually think he's a cooler character when you see him become Dark Akechi during the cruise ship palace. I almost said castle. Well, yeah, I mean that when he becomes Dark Akechi is really cool, especially when he unlocks, you know, his dark persona Loki. I don't know. I think his personality would be a lot more fun to deal with than just this fake goody act. Nice to meet you. I'm the one they call Alibaba. I want to know something. Yeah, it's all this Alibaba stuff.
Our teammates pulling a...
Some steel heart, blah blah. You wish to know about Medjed? I can give you the information if you so desire. I can take care of them. Believe in my skills. I can track down their accounts. Just blah 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 blah.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for it to go. I forgot I have to actually click and get things. I actually have to press X to go through all that dialogue. Sorry, I kind of zoned out there for a second.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
No, it's definitely not impossible. I mean, it has to be held. I mean, you know, the records and everything have to be held some semblance of a server. Now, I mean, I'm not entirely sure how all this chat crap works in Japan, because and again, this is me running off my knowledge of anime and manga here, but as far as I understand it, their like text messages or whatever, their IMs aren't done a lot of the ways that Westerners do it, because how I understand it is, and this could just be, this could have been how it is in the past and not now. Either way, that their messaging service is done separately from their actual. It's something they do on their phones, but it's not run through their phone or their telephone provider, the cellular provider, whatever. Like how I run text messages here in America. I believe that's how it works, so I'm not 100% sure how it works in Japan, whatever. Like I said, I could be entirely incorrect here. But, yeah, as far as I understand it, it's run through a separate company, or it's run through through a separate server or whatever than your phones. But either way, I'm getting off into the weeds here. What I'm trying to say is, I don't see why there wouldn't be a server or some sort of record of this communication.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Well, I mean, on that end, I mean, that's just that's spoofing a number, isn't it?
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
I love that. I love how he says that. It's
then
fun.
Does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, yeah, that's... I mean, I get it. She doesn't know that Futaba has this place bugged, but still. Let's go to the place that's bugged by the person blackmailing us.
Oh. What's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. The student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
All you're missing is "We are Legion," and this becomes a cliche.
That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I like that Ryuji had a Vita in front of him. Oh, poor Vita. Starting to turn. I really started turning the heat up on the forum. Something about the special posts. Blah blah blah. Mijima stuff. Blah blah blah. I hate you. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. More Mijima stuff.
Deep trouble if we don't do something.
How about we throw Mijima out a window? Oh, sorry. Something about Medjed. Blank calling card. What's all this? Yada yada yada. All right. Well, I don't think we can go out. Nope. We gotta stay here.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Okay, we can spend time reading. So Crafts at the Cinema, Vague are the two things that I have to read. Could make coffee.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, sure, why not? By the way, what was that sticky sauce you added? Secret ingredient, honey. Honey is a flavor, I can't speak, is a flower nectar collected by bees. Bees! Sorry. When used as a secret ingredient in curry, it serves to soften meat and add sweetness. Honey can add depth to a curry's flavor profile without weakening its spice. The spicier the dish, the greater the effect. I never thought honey would go so well in spicy curry. You learn something new every day. You throw it all together with gusto. Something confidence. Back in my day, nickels had pictures of bumblebees on them. They would give 5 bees for a quarter. Sorry, I almost said that's a Family Guy reference. No, that's a Grandpa Simpson reference. This is the get me the Union Busters. Well, we can't crack heads like we used to. Now we just tell them long, rambling, incoherent stories. Kind of like what this entire channel is. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. I'm sorry, I'm really hungry. I expected to be done with this video by now. I didn't think I'd spend about like an hour and a half in Mementos. I should have planned for that. I just didn't. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask you what your plans are? Nothing important.
I see.
So you're not the type to make plans in advance. I see. Then maybe we'll have a chance to practice some more. I'll be sure to give you proper instruction. Just let me know whenever you're available. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going. I really like her. I don't know what it is. Maybe because she's just kind of a nice... Just because she's something new and fresh to this game that I'm not used to, but I like her character. She's fun. And oh, that was Alibaba stuff. Yeah, like I was saying, I expected to be done with this.
Ryuji again?
But yeah, I was expecting to be done with this video, so I was planning on eating lunch. I respond today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, sure. I appreciate your honesty. Take a calling card. Are you at school? I'm in class. Surprisingly diligent student. A calling card. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
The name of the
I need a name. A name. Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? Just tell me. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have a name on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. ... I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, your mission, should you choose to accept it. Am I just going to quote movies and TV shows right now? I will expose your identity to the world police, blah, blah, blah. Who is Futaba Sakura? And no more messages.
Sakura? In any case...
Yeah, it's the last name of Sojiro. Come on, cat, stay on board. Or on message. I don't know. I can't speak. I'm tired.
If we don't do this...
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura...
It's Boss's last name!
There you go.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Yeah, his shop, not his house.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related.
Again, shop, not house.
One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demand. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go...
Yeah, let's just ask him outright.
About that. It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure...
Looks like it's a hit.
I just remember was blah blah blah. Didn't want to talk about it. Could there be a reason? Something about Futaba and Boss. Blah blah blah. More about Sojiro and my relationship. Blah blah blah. Something more about Boss. Alright, so let me guess. I can't go out again, so I'm kind of just stuck here.
Hey!
Figured. What to do?
Hey!
Well, let's read and be done with it, and just get these couple books out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll help us get better skill boosts when we go to movies.
All right.
Oh, and DVDs too. Cool.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Ugh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Summer vacation starts the day before tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. Monday, we'll be taking attendance. Don't do anything stupid over break. Don't go someplace shady like the Red Light District. Don't want to go to the beach. Something about him being a cat. Yeah, old man, he's just confused. Yeah, by the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a growing boy, blah, 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 blah. Can't go down that alley. Nobody like that. I can't Sakura's house make deliveries. Let's ask some other people. Don't know who that could be. I hate this section. Aw, kitty. Okay. Casual youngin' come poking around. I'm afraid I don't know my name.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. This place is close to LeBlanc.
Yeah.
Futaba? Over at Sakura? I haven't heard. Come again.
I think our only option now is to...
And I lose out on another day of doing shit.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that out?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though.
How did you come up with that calculation? Is that, I mean, I get it if you're just trying to scare him, but how would you actually come up with a calculation that precise?
With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Yeah, sure. I love you.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
Custody.
This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out. You got that? Lock the store.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
How'd it go? Find anything about Futaba? Tell you tomorrow. Blah, 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 more blah, blah, blah. I don't care. As I said before, might as well just finish this off.
All right.
Oh, cool, because we already found Harajuku. We already... Okay. Cool. So I still get the night to do shit. Trying to think, what do I need boosts in? If I could open the right freaking menu. I believe it's... Yeah, it's just my charm.
Hey!
I think I can get charm by brewing coffee.
Whoa.
Yes! All right.
Not a lot of charm, but it's, I guess, enough. I'm now suave. My cat's sitting here taking a nap next to me, and I'm just bugging him. Yeah, it was your sister.
She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
Come on, you can do it, Makoto. 2 and 2 together.
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Allegedly abusing her.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
Give me the calling card and the target's name. What are you doing? I told you that I'm here to... I told you I'd help if you stole the heart. I'll report you to the police. I'm serious.
Well, he does have information on...
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, try messaging him.
I've said this before. Sorry if I'm kind of blah blah blahing or just kind of skimming my way through the text messages. There's just so many in this game that it's just, this is a lot faster. Especially because I think a lot of the text messages get a little redundant. But But, you know, so does me talking. Palace, what the palace is for. Don't dodge the issue.
Figure out Alibaba's identity. Try asking him.
I want to meet you, meet me. That would be difficult. Blah, blah, blah. Can't go out. Wait, I got it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment, I'm thinking, okay, it's a shame. I'm calling the deal off. Stop looking to Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. Sorry, blah, blah, blah. Who are you? Blah, blah, blah. Said the deal's off. Blah, blah, blah. We're not done here. And we're done.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we...
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But...
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150...
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thief.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Yeah, any other ideas? I'm not really a fish guy.
Nope. I want sushi.
You're a cat, your vote doesn't count. Again, my cat just looked at me like, what the fuck did you just say? My vote does count.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
If anybody out there wants to ask AJ, why the hell are you treating your cat like a person? Because he's adorable. I mean, he's sitting right next to me. Technically, he's taking a nap, but whatever. All this business with Medjed is blah, blah, blah. More redundant bullcrap after what our last conversation was. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Something about Makoto, Yusuke, Ryuji, blah, blah, blah.
Hey!
God damn it. Come on. Let me do something. Ugh. I hate these sections of this game. I get it. It's just, it's Persona stuff. It, you know, always kind of has times where it just kind of locks you into shit, but it's just, sometimes, man, really frustrates me.
Yes!
Something about fighting spirit. Let's take some protein. Let's make ourselves stronger.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay.
Push past your limit.
Nice going!
All right.
Max HP up by 5. Well, technically 6.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all
Hit
this
him.
way simply
Hit
to be
him.
sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing the...
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just phantom thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
I like how you say that like you're making a toast, but whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to sushi. Yay. Just another waste of a day to me.
All right.
My sister loves sushi. I don't get it. I don't know. I think it's gross.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
It's raw fish and rice. I don't get the... I barely like fried fish, and God, frying things makes everything better. That or I'm fat. I don't know.
Juno ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
We have had this conversation before. Thank you, Ryuji.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court.
I mean, how many times has somebody said something, I've asked that question, just really, and then Ryuji just voices it for me?
What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Just somebody start hitting him.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
This is how we keep getting found out.
Fantastic! Yeah!
Terrible saves.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Yeah, because you're dumb.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is...
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Well, I mean, technically there's a crossover between Shujin Academy students and Nijima's sister.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Well, I mean, hell, I mean, just the connection that Yusuke's an artist and asked An to model for him. I mean, there's... Sorry, I'm choking on my own spit. That hurt. There is a perfectly logical explanation outside of the Phantom Thieves for why this group has kind of come together. It's like I said, I mean, it's entirely understandable that, you know, that the main character and An, who are classmates, became friends. You know, they were both kind of outsiders. Same with Ryuji. You know, I mean, that makes perfect sense. Makoto goes to their school, so it's not outside of the realm of possibilities that they'd, you know, end up meeting, especially given my main character's past and her position in the school. Yeah, I could understand where they would have some more formal meetings together, and that, you know, the friendship could come from that. So, I mean, those four make perfect sense. And then Yusuke, again, it's like like I said, the whole modeling thing. Yeah, it was kind of fortuitous, but at the same time, it's explainable and understandable through logic. I don't get why this group is so odd. I mean, I get it. They all have connections to people with changes of heart and everything, but I am saying this group, as just on face value, makes sense. Yeah, would retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just...
Sorry about that rant, it's just...
If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
Yeah, it's just, I always hear people in this game saying, oh, how odd this group hangs out together. I'm like, really? I think it's pretty obvious.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Yeah, and a group of how many other high school students?
You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Well, not overtly.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
What, by being a sarcastic asshole?
You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
No, because your deduction, again, just basically names a bunch of high school groups.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What the hell?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had...
Yeah, by tapping your phones.
Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the...
Actually,
Really, Alibaba's listening.
than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages? You mean he'd have to meet her in person? Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
You know, I like giving crap to Morgana because Morgana's a cat and likes to act like it's human.
But he's answering.
But at the same time, you know, you guys all got to eat sushi and have your little reward for being the Phantom Thieves or whatever. What? How come Morgana keeps getting the short end of the stick? I get it. The answer's probably because he's a cat, but still.
But the lights are on.
You could be a little more sympathetic instead of just saying stop complaining.
Think she's napping?
That's my job as the player.
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, Bob. Hello? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can...
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
I mean, you're acting like he's 80. I mean, what? I mean, he looks like a guy in his probably mid to late 40s, early 50s. I mean, like, he's not like at the point where I'm like, oh my gosh, he's fallen and he can't get up kind of age.
Please excuse us.
I mean, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, he's older, but I wouldn't call him just, like, old.
Scream? What was that? How should I know? Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Sounds like you're freaking out.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move.
Boo.
Alibaba! Futaba!
I love that sequence.
Come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself!
It's one of my favorite parts.
Save me, sister!
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? You hear me?
Who keeps a flashlight right next to their front door?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a smart thing to do. I'm just still calling out the convenience of that flashlight.
What are you doing in my house?
Trying to get busy?
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san.
Well, I mean, when you went through a light and or through a front gate and a front door, I think didn't mean to intrude is a bit moot.
Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
I mean, again, look at him. I mean, he does not look like he's at the, like, dementia age. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like, he looks like he's probably in his 40s. Maybe his 50s. Like, he doesn't... I don't know. I wouldn't be worried about his... I mean, I'm not saying it's, you know, he can go out and party. I'm just saying I wouldn't, like, worry about him that much.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either.
I mean, I get why you'd think that, but isn't the proper therapy for somebody with this sort of condition, isn't it? I'm not saying you push them out the door and say good fucking luck. I'm just saying, like, you want to like ease them and try and like kind of always push them just outside that comfort zone to kind of help expand it. I mean, I went through similar shit when I was talking to counselors and therapists about my social anxiety. You know, I mean, they kind of had, you know, had me do similar exercise, you know, kind of like exercises or whatever, just kind of always kind of widen that sort of comfort zone. And it didn't really work because, you know, I'm an asshole, but that's beside the point.
And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for...
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other.
Your fault. That's debatable. I mean, yeah, if you guys wouldn't have done anything to, you know, stop Kamoshida in the first place, sure, nobody would be talking about Shujin, but at the same time, maybe people should be talking about Shujin, mainly because of what Kamoshida was doing, so, you know, I'd say it's a net positive.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The
What the?
Sorry if I'm just kind of...
So someone can have
we
a palace even if they're
went through all this dialogue already. God damn it. Oh, can we just get to her palace already and move on? Alright, guys, you know what? I think I'm going to close here. I'm getting hungry and all that. So I think in the next video, we will start Futaba's palace. I can't think of anything. I feel like there's something else I want to say, but I always feel like there's something else I want to say. Either way, thanks for watching, guys. Social media's in the description. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is Sound Like Game Channel. I'm out.